Hello guys and welcome back to my English Hero Challenge with Geisley. So as you can see, we are currently top of the table. Yes, top of the table. Playing 9 games, winning 7 of them, drawing 1 and losing 1. And I'll tell you now, we could have easily won all 9. Ridiculous. We've only conceded 4 goals. I don't even know what's happened. I mean, we brought in some players and they've actually performed for once, which is fantastic. Carroll being the pick of them. This guy is insane. Is 7.49 average match rating in League One as a 20-year-old regen. That is quality. And we've got Gary Parry playing as a solid defensive mid. He's doing better than Gulan, I think. Alexis is playing okay. Kind of playing on the right midfield. We've got Daffrin, who's doing a really good job in centre mid, and Chaplin, who's also outscoring Morgan at this current time. He generally plays a little bit better than him as well. But I'll show you the games. I mean, I was hoping to go into this episode unbeaten, but I'll show you that game. It was really frustrating the way we lost, but you saw that we beat Mansfield and Tranmere in the last episode. Then we drew to Barnet, which we probably should have won this game. Daffrin scoring in the 7th minute. We had plenty of chances, plenty of shots, more of the ball, which wasn't to be, unfortunately. Beat Brentford 3-1 though, and then went on to beat Northampton 1-0. Goal from Daffrin again, and we beat Hull, who are in the Premier League. That's ridiculous. I was so chuffed with that performance. Like, you have no idea how chuffed I am with this start. Morgan getting the goal and Tompkins. Tompkins has been out injured, but I think he scored against Hull, and then he scored in the game after that as well. So he's been playing really, really good. But look at that, against the Premier League team, to stop them from having, only having 4 shots. 2 on target the whole game, edging us on the ball, possession wise, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, we had 15 shots, insane stuff. So we beat them in the Capital One Cup 2nd round. Then we drew Millwall, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Who else? So we beat Oldham 3-0 away, and these are the kind of games you'd probably pick up draws last season. We've only been lucky once, and I think that was against Colchester. And you're gonna think, wow, you beat them 3-0 though. Yeah, but it's a bit more of an interesting game than that. Against York, I think we lost. Did we lose 6-0 to them last season? 6-1 at home. So I was like, oh shit, not again. But no, we managed to comfortably beat them. It was just a really, really easy game. 23 shots, 71% of the ball. Really, really easy stuff. Then we went on to beat Swindon. Beat Coventry 2-0 away, sorry. Then the Colchester game. We were lucky. I was thinking this game was probably going to end my run. And it didn't though. They had more shots. We had a bit more of the ball. We had 9 shots, which is okay. And 5 on target, but I don't know. It was interesting. Colchester, just couldn't take the chances. And then we go on to the Millwall game, which they took the lead. And I was thinking, okay, we're definitely going to lose this game now. But again, Chaplin steps up, Alexis scores, and 24 shots against the Championship team. My attack is brilliant. It's so much better than last season. And we've got Lehigh. Well, I used to pronounce it Likaj, but someone said you pronounce it Lehigh. But yeah, I'll go with Lehigh if that's how you pronounce it. But his long throws, the amount of goals, how many assists has he actually got? He's got 4 assists, and they're all from long throws. Like Rory the Lapham team. But against Leyton Orient, we did eventually lose. It was going to happen to an 88th minute penalty. And it was their only shot on target. It was the penalty. That's how brutal that game was. 21 shots. 57% of the ball. And Leyton Orient get a last minute penalty and score it. So I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it wasn't going to be. We did beat our record. I think our record we set in the first season of winning 8 games in a row. Which is kind of not that hard to do in the Skrill North, but it's still kind of a challenge. But we've got 9 already this season. I doubt we'll break that this season again, but you never know. We got a massive game today against Southend, who are actually 3rd in the table, only 3 points behind us. So hopefully we bounce back from the Leyton Orient defeat and get a win. Someone wanted to see the Liverpool team, so I'll quickly show you that real quick. Let's see who we got. So they still got Rayner. They've got Lee Hodson. That's interesting. Haven't really seen him before, develop. But he starts off at MK Dons in League One. then moves to Birmingham, then moves to Celtic, then gets his big move to Liverpool. That may be someone you could look at, I guess. Coates and Steven Corker always develops into an absolute beast. Sterling, I'm guessing that's a regen, yeah. John Williams, so he's from Palace, so he's a good player. Jordan Henderson, Coutinho still in there. Jordan Rhodes, Jerome Sinclair's come up from the under 21s. That's good. Or even the under 18s. That's good. Antonio Valencia, that's a bit of an odd one. So he moved to Real Madrid, didn't really do it for him there, and then he got his cut money move to Liverpool. They've also got Jesse Lingard, another Man U player, going from load of loans, moving to Wolves, and then getting his big money move to Liverpool. So they've got a decent team. They've got Anita, they've got Jonathan Silva, who of course is the decent prospect from, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that team's name, but in Argentina, most people know about him. Haris Seferovic? I haven't really heard about him. So he starts off at Real Sociedad. Doesn't do that well. I suppose he's only going to be young, isn't he? How old is he? 26. So he's going to be youngish when the game starts. But he develops quite well, to be fair. I was also looking at and Cornelius is there, and Honda. It's interesting. You've got a pretty good team, and you're currently third. Only 6 games in though, so you never really know. But I was looking at the most expensive players in the world at the minute. Got Neymar at 60 million. Hazard, Lamela, Goetze. Shaqiri really develops on this game, doesn't he? He's turned into an absolute beast. Real Madrid snapped him up for 21 million. He's now worth 42. Insane. Varane's up there. Isco, Lucas Moura, De Bruyne, Fischer, who's at Roma. Jack Wilshere is going to be up there most of the time. Benzia, Pogba, Vidra is at Chelsea. So obviously he's a loan to West Brom from Udinese, and they actually offered him. I think doesn't Vidra's contract end from the first season the game starts up? So they must have offered him a new deal, and he's got his big money moved to Chelsea, and now he's quality. El Shaarawy, Icardi. Can't really say I know who he is. So he moved to Inter in real life for 5 mil. And then it took some time to break into the team, but getting 26 goals in that, or 29 overall, it's pretty incredible. You got Wanyama at Chelsea, Danny Welbeck's doing okay. Højbjerg, didn't he come from Bromby? Yeah. And he's in Bayern's youth in real life. Good prospect. Some of the I want to try and find someone that kind of unusual. He's a regen. Kind of like people don't really know about. Son Heung-min at 30.5 million rating. That's incredible. How does he get that rating for not playing that much? Don't really understand that one. I mean, he hasn't played that many times. Roughly half the games, and he's averaging 6.5s, and he warrants a 30.5 million price tag. That's ridiculous. Don't understand that one. You got Draxler, Gundogan, Volland. He's been linked with Liverpool in real life. Barini's always. I can't believe I sold Barini on my Liverpool career. He always tends to absolute animal. 26 goals in 31 games. How good is that? Who else have we got? Ramsey. Gutierrez. He starts off at F.C. 27 million for him. Good player though. Anyone else? No one really stands out, I guess. I think that'll do. Patrick Herman. He's at Man U. Starts off at Marseille. That's interesting. Right, I'll go in the game. Let's go in the game against Southend. I kind of got sidetracked there. But yeah, it's kind of irritating me, the bug where I can't increase my scouting knowledge, because I don't know if that will. Once I eventually get up, I'm hoping I'll get up the leagues, if it'll do it itself. But I don't know. It's just telling me I haven't been with them very long, which I have. I don't understand. Right, so let's go in the team. We've got Richie, we've got Daffrin, Randall, Alexis, Parry, Gary Parry, Chaplin up top, Garmston, Carroll, Tompkins injured, so we're going to bring in Forster. And we're not going to play McGregor because he's the one who gave away the penno against Leyton Orient, so he can fuck right off. Playing Lehigh. I think it was Lehigh. I don't know, my brain doesn't seem right, but I'll go with it. So hopefully we can bounce back with a win. They're playing 4-5-1, kind of a similar formation to me, really. We are favourites, so let's push on for the victory. We've been playing really well. I hope we carry on so you can actually see how well we have been playing. I mean, we're only, 9 games in, so we've got plenty of games left. We've got, 37? So, it's not nailed on for us to finish in the playoffs even this season, but if we continue up, oh my god, he should have scored there, Alexis. Oh, what? How's he missing that? That was bad. But it's not nailed on, if we continue this form up, of course we will, but I'm hoping we do. We've got to score chances like that, though. We're all over Southend at the minute. Chaplin could be through. No. It's been very dominant, though, early on. I'm liking this. It's been good stuff. What's going to happen? Alexis. Randall. Can't wait till I get a bit of a transfer budget. I can't wait to do up the club as well. My god. Oh my. What's going on there? Like, obviously with us paying so much for the wages, we don't have a balance, so we can't actually increase the youth facilities or the training facilities or the stadium. So we're just going to have to rely on getting up the leagues from free transfers. But it's been working well so far. You can always count on good free transfers on Football Manager, which is brilliant. But I don't know how we haven't scored against Southend here. It's just not going well, is it? I've got a feeling they're going to score as well. Whenever I say that, it genuinely happens. Rochester. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And it happened. We dropped down to second. And I'm guessing Southend overtook us because they have a better goal difference. I can imagine. That's disappointing. We started really, really well. Southend seems to have come back into it, though. Okay, let's be a bit aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. Let's maybe push up Richie a bit. I like doing this. It seems to work. Most of the time. I won't be too bothered with a draw. But, I kind of want us to win all of our home games. Might have to bring on Morgan, I think. Kind of use him as a super sub. Here's Chaplin, though. If he scores, I won't bring him off. Oh, he's missed it. You are kidding me. That was a sitter. Oh, dear. Let's wait till about the 60th minute. Do a Rafa sub. 6.2 is not good enough. Not good enough at all. Daffrin's having a bad game as well. He's usually quite consistent. Let's bring on Olsen. We got Carroll who's having... I big him up and he gets a 6.1, man. What? It's not cool. Gary Parry doing 1-2s in the middle. That name's just so awesome. Randall. Chaplin, can he score before he's... Oh my god, I've just took him off and it's an absolute belter. Yeah, you know what? He can stay on for scoring that. That was a class goal. Can we get a second, maybe? Or is that too much? Who's been injured? No one? Okay. Carroll's looking a bit unfit. Yeah, I haven't really got a left back. I do need another fullback in January, I think. Pretty low on fullbacks. Let's bring on McGregor. I swear, if he gives away a penalty, we'll not be happy. Olsen over the free kick. Whips it in. Forster. Oh my god, what a header. 2-1. You've got to be chuffed about that. Yeah. That's beautiful. Can we hang on to this 2-1 win? I mean, I don't even know. We've played pretty good. Not the best, but we played pretty good. Make it 3-1 here? No, the keeper's claiming that one all day. I do kind of want to just contain this. Like, I hope it just skips forward to the 85th minute. Oh, don't do anything dodgy, keeper. Nice and calm. McGregor. Oh, no. No. See what I mean? McGregor, for some reason, he plays like a spastic. I say that in such a mean way as well. Right. I think that's... I don't think I'll bring anyone off. Don't really like containing below 85th minute. Just hope McGregor doesn't get the ball. Oh, what a heavy touch. Alexis could be in here. Can he set up Chaplin? No, he goes for goal. I remember one of the old football managers, they used to like tramp it a bit more. Well, tramp it if you don't play FIFA, that's what, you just pass it across goal. Oh my god, they got a long throw here. Good clearance though. They don't really do that. He's offside. Good. Richie's injured though, that's not good. But I've noticed the players don't really do that, even if it's on. They don't really tramp it across. I don't know why. But I remember on the older ones, they definitely did it quite a bit. What is that? You're having a laugh. What was that touch? What was that pass? It wasn't a touch, it was a pass. What is going on there? We do get the win. We do go 5 points clear. Carlisle do have a game in hand, though. So it could be cut down to 2 points if they win that one. Well, that was really, that was an awkward game, that one. Probably edged it, though. We have got Shrewsbury away in the Johnston Payne Trophy, which, they're in League 2. How are they doing in League 2? They're 14th, so pretty average League 2 side. We should be going there winning that fairly comfortably. But you never know. But that was a tough game. I'm glad we managed to pick up the win there. Keep on grinding wins out like that. Instead of draws, instead of losses, obviously. Then we'll definitely get promotion this season, and I can work on building a championship team, which will be fun. Apparently Stoke beat Man U. Interesting. Right. Can I see if we can find a pairing club? Yes, we can. Okay, let's get some extra income. We agree. I've done that like 4 seasons in a row, and they just cannot find one. They always come back for, no, sorry, we can't find one. I wonder if your actual facilities affects that, because why would a team want to loan their youth players out? Oh god, he's injured. 3 months? Serious? Slip disc. Whilst doing weights. Really? I suppose why would a team want to lend the youth out to a team with like terrible pitch, poor training facilities, poor youth facilities? I mean, it's not very good. Our stadium, all this needs upgrading, but can't do that at the present time, unfortunately. Hopefully soon. But yeah, did I mention who we drew in the? No, I didn't, did I? We drew Burnley away, so that's an actual winnable game, I think. Like, we've obviously played fantastic against Hull and against Millwall, so there's no reason why we can't go and beat Burnley. And if we do beat Burnley, I'm pretty sure after the 4th round it's the quarter-final, so that'd be very interesting. So the only League 1 sides left in this, mostly Premier League and a Championship, but it'd be good stuff. And a bit of a run in the Johnston Payne Trophy would be nice as well. We haven't really had a run in that at all. It's taken quite a while to process. Don't know what it's doing. But me having minimal like scouting knowledge is kind of annoying, because it like affects who shows up on your playlist. So it's kind of frustrating. But got a few players out here. We've got Tompkins out. We've got Alexis out on international duty. We got Richie, who's obviously has a slip disc, so he's going to be out until probably around January. Massive blow though, because he's been playing really well. 7.11. It's a bit of a tough. And Epfram's not been playing that great. Neither's Gray. I'm just thinking now. Should we play Epfram? We'll play Epfram on the right, because I think last season I preferred playing Banks on the left. Everything else will stay the same. Maybe Gary Parry will come in. But he didn't have the best of games last game though. Let's stick with Goulon. McGregor, no. No. Just no. Forster's got the winner, so we can have the game. So we're going to the game against Shrewsbury, playing a relatively strong side. They're going for like a 4-2-2-2 in the weird possible, like the most weird 4-2-2-2. I can't even speak. The most weird 4-2-2-2 I've ever seen. Like 2 defensive mids, 2 centre mids. Completely narrow. Weird. Okay, so we're favourites again, so we might as well get the win here. Don't see why we shouldn't dominate this game completely. It's Randall. Is Epram? He can run at people, which is good. He's quite direct. Bit of a dodgy pass there by, I don't know who that was centre back. Oh, he won the ball back there, so that's fine. It's Randall. He's got good passing, which is excellent as we play that passing style. You need players like that, obviously. It's a great ball to Epram. That's a good goal. Is that offside? Ah, it's offside, of course. Of course. But it's only 6 minutes in, so we've already had 4 shots. And my voice appears to be going really husky. Don't know why. Alright, so we are all over Shrewsbury here. But no oh my god. Do not score your fair shot, Shrewsbury. You don't want to do... You do want to do that, don't you? Why can't that be offside? That would be nice. If the computer got an offside goal every now and again. But, yeah. I hope it's not one of them games. I prefer it to happen in the Johnston Big Trophy, though, than in the league. Because it happened against Leighton Orient, obviously, but... Still, though, look at his long throws. Can we score off this? Yes, we did. Do you see what I mean? It was an own goal, but that is ridiculous. That's happened so many times. Just all you need to do is buy a fullback with massive long, like his throwing ability is just huge, and then just stick him on the throw-ins on both sides, and he'll get you assists. Right, okay, so we can still win this. Yeah, keep working hard, and it will come. Striker's not really in the game, again, but then again, when I went to sub him last time, he scored. So I don't really know what to do. Right, let me push up the player like I did, but I'll push up Epfram, so the other side this time. And let's bring on Morgan, I think. Let's click play. Hopefully can affect the game in a positive way. We should be beating Shrewsbury though. Comfortably. Oh, it's a bad touch. He wins the ball back though, so it's alright. Epfram, come on. Ah, losing the ball. It's not good enough. It's looking like Shrewsbury are going to score here. My god. I got a feeling it's going to go in. No. Yeah, that's good. Clear it. Maybe another sub. I don't really know who to bring on. I haven't really got any wingers. I probably should have put a few wingers on the bench, but I don't know why I didn't. Bring on Olsen. He's deadly with his set pieces. Gives a bit more of a threat there. Goes to penalties. Straight to penalties. Holy fuck. Probably should have kept on Daffrin there. I didn't realise. So we've got Morgan, then Banks. Ironsides are not in the team. Neither's Daffrin. Gormston. Olsen. And then we go down to... what's his finishing? He's probably the better one, isn't he? Randall. And the rest can pick themselves, to be fair. Hopefully it's not another 16-15 like it was against Bradford. But who knows? I've got a new keeper. Maybe he can save them now. I'm hoping so. I would hate to go out to Shrewsbury. It'd be kind of embarrassing, really. Not as embarrassing as losing 6-1 at home to York, though. What's he doing? Having a cup of tea? Is it froze? No, it's fine. Doing the jet. Oh, he saves the first one. Brilliant. Did his Jersey Dudek legs. Right, it's Morgan. He hasn't missed a penalty yet. And he scores. Good stuff. Can he save this one as well? Oh, look at them legs. Oh, he did! That's unbelievable. At least we know we've got Jersey Dudek in goal. No, he's trying to copy now. It's not going to happen. Right, so we are 2-0 up on penalties. We should win this. Oh, I thought he was going to make it 3 out of 3. Wasn't to be. He's not happy with himself, look. Don't quite know where he's going, though. It's Gormston. Oh, what a penalty that was. So, we only have to score one more. That's not too bad. They have to score theirs, don't they? Or do they? No. If we score ours, we win. That's more simple. Come on, Olsen. Oh, it's brilliant. Hit it right at him. Still couldn't save it. And we've actually won a penalty shootout. And that's quite... I don't know whether to be happy about that, because we were against Shrewsbury. Should be beating them in real time. But it wasn't to be, but we ended up winning, so it's good stuff. Did he score? Yeah, he scored and then scored an own goal. That is unfortunate. Got 5.5k, we're rich. Alright. I wonder if I can check the regions. Let's see if anyone's actually decent regions before I go. 21. Cleberson. Regen for Barcelona. Jesus Christ. Looks pretty good for a 21-year-old, to be fair. You got an English guy there? Yeah. Musto? Nathan Musto. Looks good again, doesn't he? And who else have we got? Have we got any more English people? Got a right back for Arsenal. He's brilliant. Anyone else? No, doesn't really look like there's that many English prospects. Quite a few German. A few Argentinian. Coolio. That's a cool name, that. Yeah, that'll do, I think. There's not many English players. But we find ourselves top, which is incredible. It's really good start to the season. I managed to say that eventually. But yeah, I mean, our goal scoring hasn't been fantastic, as like it's been our whole team that's been scoring. Like our centre backs have a few goals, you know. I mean, we've got Chaplin on 5, we've got Morgan on 4, Carroll, our centre back, on 3, Tompkins on 3, Richie, who's injured unfortunately, on 3. Daffrin's got 2, and most of the rest have got 1. Well, yeah, I need a fullback in January. I will be coming back for the next episode in January as well. So I hope you enjoy this series, guys, and I will speak to you then. Bye bye.